to introduce our distinguished panel. It's an amazing group of folks that have shown up to participate today. Starting closest to me is Dr. Stewart Gann. Dr. Gann is an ENT surgeon at WakeMed Hospital and WakeMed Health and Hospitals in Raleigh, just down the road. He leads system-wide innovation efforts there as the medical director of WakeMed Innovations. So Stewart and WakeMed Hospital were the first entity in the United States to fly a routine autonomous drone mission. They've been doing so for almost 3 years now, very long time. Very innovative individual, Dr. Gann. He's also a former flight instructor and airline pilot, and he just recently founded the Coalition for Advanced Health Mobility, and we call Stewart the underachiever of the organization. We'll see maybe one of these days to thank his parents proud. On the very far end is Dr. Katy Salamati, a absolute bona fide transportation subject matter expert at the SAS Institute. She's responsible for providing solutions to help transportation agencies make better and well-informed decisions involving safety and mobility challenges. She's seen around the country certainly as a bona fide transportation expert with SAS. Next to Dr. Gann is Brent Sloan. Brent is the Director of Geospatial Solutions at LifeScale Analytics. He is a very highly regarded progressive leader with more than 20 years of experience in the geospatial industry, and his organization, LifeScale Analytics, is definitely out there on the edge of helping communities really understand how to take advantage of geospatial technology and the analytics behind that. And second from the end, Frank Mundy, my friend for a long time, Senior Vice President of Operations at Stewart Engineering here in Raleigh. So Frank has this new job title of Senior Vice President, and I don't think he knows exactly what he's responsible for yet. So it's a lot of things at Stewart Engineering, so he's a big cheese there, we'll just leave it at that. And as Tom said, I'm the Executive Director of the Advanced Mobility Collective, and what we're really doing is part of the Wireless Research Center, the Riot family. We're the same 501c3 corporation. Our job is to really look at complex mobility opportunities like wildland firefighting, like healthcare logistics, like disaster response after flooding, those sorts of things, and really interconnect the incredibly complex systems required to actually create systems that can be sustainable and scale and be economically viable for the people that are participating in them. So we have lots of different kinds of projects around the country going on, and one of which I'll just touch on real quickly is a wildland firefighting initiative called the Forest Tech Center with the state of Colorado, and we're moving into the wine industry in California, so leveraging mobility and the underlying systems to be able to mitigate and manage wildfires. So something that's less important on the East Coast, but something that just maybe give a little idea of the kinds of things that we're involved in. And I'm really glad that this event changed from smart cities to connected communities because mobility and all these things aren't about just cities. It is a rural-urban opportunity and a rural-urban challenge. And it's also about connecting. It is about the underlying systems, and a big part of this conversation today is going to be around the elements underneath mobility that really make it work and come alive. And at the base of that is broadband. It's a broadband access, broadband infrastructure, the communication systems that lie on top of that we heard from AirPaw, we heard from other organizations that are our friend from the city of Cary, thinking about how all these things have to be interconnected, and the basic things need to be in place for that to work. And there's also digital infrastructure. The data has to be exchanged between all these systems for them to be really valuable. So we want to talk about what the heck advanced mobility is today. We want to provide a perspective that lets you all start thinking about the system of systems thinking, and we want to maybe highlight what can be achieved, what the possibilities are, and we wanted to talk about equitability and sustainability, and that must be baked in. So I'm going to kick it off with Dr. Gann. I'm going to ask you this question first. So